Hi guys, have you ever struggled with not enough energy or motivation and that you can't focus on one single thing for hours? I know that it's possible to get your brain to function on all its cylinders, so you can use all that energy to focus on the project that you think are important. There is a concept that probably most people are aware of, is that you can change your state by pushing yourself like ha 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 ha, and those things like Tony Robbins and people do. But what if I told you that in the end, when you're doing something like that, when you're going out for a run and you change your state and you write down your goals and you change your state and you become more motivated afterwards, what if I tell you that what eventually happens in your brain is that you're changing your neurotransmitters, you're changing the balance between the different kind of neurotransmitters, and you can actually do that but in reverse. So if you write down your goals, your brain gets motivated, it releases dopamine, and that dopamine tells you to focus, to become motivated, to go after things that you don't have right now. But if you increase your dopamine to begin with, you will have more motivation and focus, and you will go after the things that you want, even if you started by increasing the dopamine and then the motivation arrived. So I know this is true because I was in a dire state a couple of years ago where I was exposed to mold and all the toxins were floating around in my nervous system, and I didn't want to go up from bed. I wasn't motivated to do anything. The things that I used to find fun was not fun anymore. And when I upped my dopamine levels, my motivation came back, and all the things that I thought that I wasn't motivated to do, or all the things that my brain told me that I wasn't motivated to do, the motivation for those things just came back like that. And that's something that you can do as well. And I've tried this so many times now that I know that it's true and it works on all people. I've never found it to not work on anyone. So yesterday, for example, I was going to do a professional photo shoot, and I had been looking forward to it for months. And when the day came, when I woke up, I had been doing some heavy deadlifts the day before. And I didn't sleep properly because we have a 6-month-old baby as well. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do this. Screw this fucking shit. But then I drank a lot of coffee. I upped my dose of L-tyrosine. I took 3 aspirins. And all of those things ups your dopamine and decreases your serotonin, because serotonin is the neurotransmitters that bears release in extremely high amounts when they're going into hibernation. So unless you are about to go into 8 months of hibernation, I suggest that you lower your serotonin and up your dopamine so you can go after the things that you want, the things that you deserve. Thank you so much for listening. If you think that one of your friends or colleagues can benefit from this, please share this with them. Thank you so much for listening.